One nigga took down a whole group.
Whole group.
And the manager.
By his goddamn.
And the manager. By his fucking self. Everybody else was one-on-one. Tupac hit him up, had 3 other niggas on there with him. We're going to get into 50 in a second. But no Vaseline to me.
Hold on now.
What you got to say, Mike?
But the song go off when Tupac stopped rapping.
Yeah, that first opening line make you want to chop somebody in the throat. First off.
Yeah, first off.
So you knew he was finna go down a list of motherfuckers.
First
off. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you clack. Come on.
I'm just saying, Megan, if you actually listen to Megan, she can actually fucking rap.
Her freestyles.
Are
exactly, and she comes out the dome effortlessly.
Yeah,
killing them.
So I'm just trying to say, what guys that are out right now, besides Kendrick, let's not put Kendrick in now.
Yeah.
The greatest dope boy movie of all time.
But you.
Y'all ready?
You think?
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Pop, and we have another podcast day going on right now. Big Stick Energy, brought to you once again by Brock Brand. Brock Brand, go out and get your Brock Brand, brockbrand.com. If you don't know what it is, you see my guys, my guys, they wearing the Brock Brand. Get your BB if you can right now. Go do that. Also brought to you by Quad Houston. Quad Houston, good food, good drinks, good fun. It's all good at Quad Houston. And right now we sitting in the den. It's one of our sponsors. This is what we do it at right here. Another fucking week passed by. I'm going to say, first of all, thank God we're seeing another day. Got to get a man to praise. That's what it is. And we're going to smoke. We're going to drink. We're going to have a good time. We're going to talk about hip-hop today. And a lot of shit goes on with hip hop and everything that. So last week, what we did before we finished, everybody said they top 5. So this week we got some new people. I want to hear y'all top 5. But before we get into that, I need everybody to introduce themselves and go around, introduce yourself, starting with another thing. My man Brady Bob, comedian Brady Bob, is not with us today. Brady Bob is he got a big show tomorrow. He's going out of town. Oh, he got a big show tomorrow and Saturday. He's going to be going out of town. So we have another comedian, my homegirl, Cashmere's own, Chunk Up the Ram, Cashmere's own, Natea, Nene. Grab your mic. Hold on. Here's your mic right here. Here's your mic right here. And hey, funny as shit. I'm going to say this here. Funny the motherfucker. She been funny all our lives. So, Nay, what's up? You my right hand tonight. What's going on?
Well, let me tell you what's really funny.
What's up?
Is the fact that niggas from the hood only know Nene. Don't none of y'all know how to say my first name right.
Did I say it right?
No, nobody. It's Natia. But see, that's the thing. Y'all ain't never called me by my government name. It's everybody, even the principal and them, they call me Nene.
Everybody calls you Nene.
I didn't expect nobody
but
to
you
know
know, for a long time,
name.
didn't nobody know my real name. They just said Pop.
I still don't, nigga, so we good. Pop, shit.
Everybody said Pop.
That's right.
Nay, you sit next to me today. This is a nice seat. Everybody that get that seat, they gotta be able to be ready for what's going on and back me up.
I got you.
And I'll back you up.
We rambly. That's
we
what we
rambly.
do.
See, the Madison niggas don't know about that. And I know they in here right now. I know they in here right now.
Are Marlins? Is that what they are,
yeah.
Marlins?
Yeah. A Marlin ain't nothing but a gay shark. That's all.
Yeah, Hey.
So we're gonna
Marlins.
We're gonna keep it right there.
Yeah.
But I got Nate next to me. We're gonna keep it going. My man Lee from the hood too. Lee, tell me who you are. Tell me about yourself, mate.
What do you want to know, man? You know, I'm Lee, 5th Ward, proud.
Hold on. Before we introduce her, so as we introducing Q, Q is one of our new employees. She's gonna be working in the den. So we're gonna give it up for Q. She's gonna be working in the den. Thank you, Q. She don't know much about cigars, but she will learn really fast, and she will learn these regulars that coming in all the time. Q, we thank you for being a part of this and being a part of the den. Tell her if you got a handle you want everybody to follow you on Instagram or just say something. Go ahead.
You can follow me at Balloon Quest. I am a event coordinator, so I will style your event. I will decorate your event. So go follow my business page and come see me here.
So you do events too. Okay. And she from that Fontaine. She from that Fontaine.
Hey.
Next, got my man. Ham, what's up, man? You ain't gonna say something?
My name is Richard Cunningham. I'm still trying to figure out where this cashmere stuff started, but I always knew a ram to be a morphodite, so is that the same as a gay shark? Big.
So we got two Marlins here.
Well, we wasn't bothering you.
We got two Marlins here. And we're gonna leave it at that. Go next to that.
You go.
And you better not say nothing crazy too, nigga. I'm gonna boot your ass off this motherfucking show. For real. Let's go.
10 Shakes. Went to the James Madison High School.
Speak well, sir. Speak well.
All right, Hicks, what's up, man?
Michael Hicks, out of the North Side, Cashmere, Citywood, Homestead, Fifth Ward, Trinity Gardens,
Hey.
raising all them places.
Say speak more than the mic. Speak more.
Sorry about that. You hear me now?
All right, go ahead.
All right. Michael Hicks, Pride of the North Side, Homestead, Trinity Gardens. Yeah.
What school was that again?
Cashmere.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
The only one, Cashmere High School.
Only
man.
one.
You know, us Rams, we everywhere.
Oh well.
Everywhere.
Oh well.
And don't nobody do it like when we party, we party for real.
Shut it down. You understand?
Somebody said they had a good homecoming. They ain't never been to our shit, huh?
No.
They ain't never been to our shit. The realest fucking homecoming in Houston is right there at Cashmere High School. I don't know what the hell that means. You who? That's
Speak,
what
my
that
sister, speak.
I thought the H was for hater, but that's all right. We're gonna keep it going. Anyway, it ain't nothing like a Cashmere party. You ever come to a Cashmere party, you're gonna love it. I swear to God,
never be the same.
it'll never be the same. Never be the same. Anyway, Nay,
What's up?
last week we talked about hip hop a little bit.
Okay.
Everybody gave they top 5.
Okay.
What's your top 5?
Well, I can tell you out the gate. Y'all already know. Number one,
I already know number 1. Can I say it?
go ahead.
Brad Jordan.
That's right. You goddamn right. That's my kidney cousin. You know, we both had our kidney transplants. So we cousins now. So he definitely is number 1 here. He could be 1 through 5 because that's my guy. Damn. The other 4 niggas, ooh, man.
You can put a female in there too now.
Let's see. I like Jiggin. I
Okay.
like Jay.
All right.
Kendrick, of course. That's when I need my mind really stimulated. Damn, Wayne. I love Wayne. And that 5th slot, God, yeah, I don't know. Cause I just like music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you start talking about a top 5, that's hard for me, cause it's really about the vibe I'm in, the music I need. That's who speaks to my soul and that spirit. But always, number 1 on my list is gonna be Scarface.
Brad Jordan.
Brad Jordan.
Gotcha. Q, you wasn't here last week. So we had everybody did their top 5. By any chance, we know you're a little younger.
Right.
We know Lil Baby or the Baby or somebody like that gonna probably your top 5.
Somebody's baby.
Somebody baby.
Brenda's lady.
Who is your top 5?
In no particular order, I do like Moneybag. Moneybag, Future, Lil Wayne, Kendrick for sure.
Okay.
What's that? One more?
Yeah, one more.
Oh no, the last one will be. I like Gates.
Gates. So here's the
Gates.
reason why. Here's the reason why we got Q on. So here's the reason why we got Q on him. We know she's younger, and all of us a little older, and we all got our own perspective. Now, just hearing it from a different perspective of someone of that age is different, and that expands everything that what we're talking about, and that's the reason why you're on here.
Okay.
Because we all pretty much got the same mentality of who we like. Hicks, who you like, bro?
Well, I grew up in a household, man, with five older brothers. So I have, a lot of guys that come to mind. Face is always going to be number one. Even when I was playing football in college, I would go out there and warm up. Ghetto Boys and Scarface, Jay-Z, and this is no particular order. And like I said, I grew up in an older household, so I like Eric B.
Oh yeah.
Eric B or Rakim? Because Eric B is the DJ.
Oh, well, Rakim, sorry.
Okay.
I was going to get the whole thing, but yeah,
Gotcha.
Rakim, my
I knew
fault,
what you're talking about. I just want the crowd, the audience to know.
My brother that's right over me, the only thing I heard growing up once everybody else left the house was Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
All right. And so from there, you can you put Snoop in there, you can put Ice Cube in there, because when we came up, the 90s was hard. It was hard rap. So I liked Ice Cubes. I liked all the gangster shit when I was growing up. And my last one, that 4 or 5, I like Too Short.
Too Short. Okay. So let me say this here.
Nah.
What decade? Everybody had a run in the decade. What decade do y'all believe?
90s.
90s?
Goddamn
90s?
That's it.
You don't count. Who you got? You got 70s, huh?
Yep.
Well, first, no.
Yeah, don't.
Go and get it. Go and get it in.
That nigga finna start pop locking over there.
You got jokes, okay? I like to laugh too. But actually, y'all disrespected hip hop. Because now nobody said anything about female rappers.
We gonna get to that.
No, you can't have a top five.
Come on. Y'all, come on. I got two seats on the end over there.
You can't just have a top five and then put them in there. Y'all ain't said not one female rapper.
But we gonna talk about female rappers in a minute.
When you gonna do it, man?
Well, shut the fuck up and let me get to it then.
You started that with that
Crazy ass old man.
God
damn it. But here's what I'm gonna say. I know everybody talk about the 90s, but I didn't bring up an honorable mention last week, and I should have, because this guy, he made you feel his music, and everything was from the heart.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, we left him out, and a lot of people leave him out.
Yeah.
But Earl Simmons.
Yeah. Okay.
Earl Simmons is probably one of the greatest rappers in the group.
Yeah.
Because when he brought out what these bitches want from a nigga.
Right.
The vibes.
Put the motherfucking mic down.
Yeah.
You can still, because you really want to know what they want from a nigga. I mean, as a man, I know we do. I mean, what you want? But I'm going to say Earl Simmons is, we leave him out and we don't put him in there enough, and we should. And I also said LL is another one. He's in my top 5, LL. Since we on LL, the greatest battle rapper, to me, is LL. Now, we can go around the room, we can argue this. LL is the greatest battle rapper of all times to me.
Yeah.
Name me somebody else.
Man, get out of here.
I'm going with.
Hold on, we're gonna talk about that too. Hold on. Go. Who you going with?
He said it. I'm going with Cube.
But here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you that Cube had the greatest diss song.
Yeah, he would diss a nigga real.
That was
bad.
This song is the greatest of all time, but the greatest battle rapper is Q. I mean, it's LL. And the reason why I say that, is because everybody that stepped to LL got stoned. Cube only had to go against NWA by himself. Now he went against Common, that shit don't count.
Yeah.
He went against what's the other group? The Hispanic guys.
Was it Insane? Not Insane Count?
Cypress Hill?
Cypress Hill. That don't count. LL went against Kumo D.
T.
Who?
Ice-T.
Ice-T. LL went against so many different rappers that stepped to LL, and he killed them all. That's just my opinion. Now, when it comes to battle songs, hands down, no Vaseline. Anybody want to argue with that? You can argue with me on that. But
See that?
Ether, but
Okay, but I just about out now. See, that's where I was about to go. Cause when you said it, I was thinking, cause like now and that's why when you had these conversations about a top 5, it'd be hard for me because it just feel what gangster, what thug I'm feeling like in the moment.
But
you know what I'm saying? I am really just a big music fan. Now, Pac, when you start talking about people that make you feel their music and stuff, like Ricky Got a Baby had the hood on the chokehold.
Exactly.
Feeling real some type of way about teen pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? So, Pac is also one of them people that, nobody mentioned in the top 5. I love Pac. I
love Pac too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just, music transcends, you know what I'm saying? So it just kind of depends on.
So here's the reason why I say no Vaseline is the greatest of all time. One nigga took down a whole group.
Whole group.
And the manager.
By his goddamn.
And the manager. By his fucking self.
By himself.
Everybody else was one-on-one.
Yeah.
Tupac hit him up, had 3 other niggas on there with him.
Facts.
We're going to get into 50 in a second. But no Vaseline to me.
Hold on now.
What you got to say, Mike?
Hit him up with Eddie, Biggie, Mobb Deep. I'm just saying.
But I understand what you're saying.
And he called him out by name.
No,
he didn't run from no smoke.
Hold on. What I'm saying.
But you said this song.
Hold on. And it's one of the top 5 diss songs of all time. Okay. But what I'm saying is, it was him and the Outlaws on that. It was Cube by himself.
Facts.
That took down 3 or 4 other niggas and the manager.
I got a question for you. Who remember the other people's verses other than Tupac's? Don't nobody recite their verse.
Don't.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We don't recite their verse.
It gets you going.
Don't nobody remember what they said.
Yeah.
But you remember the whole Vaseline song.
Most definitely.
You remember that shit.
But the song go off when Tupac stopped rapping.
Yeah, that first opening line make you want to chop somebody in the throat. Like straight up, that was some G.
He came out the gate with the energy.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. First off. So you knew he was gonna go down the list of motherfuckers.
First off.
First off, fuck your bitch and the click you crack. Come on. Yeah. He
what the staff do?
At the
he called staff out too. What the staff do?
He said fuck everybody.
Everybody who fuck with them.
Everybody
Everybody fuck with them.
You sweeping, you too.
Yeah.
Now hold on. So I know we got new guests on here. Vivian, I know you said you Garth Brooks and Toby Keith. Toby Keith, they don't beef. They don't have beef. So I know you don't. Yeah. You listen to country and western a lot.
Yeah, I do.
What do you got a top 5 hip hop?
I actually don't, but I do like pop.
Okay.
First, and then after that, I'm not.
Okay, so we're gonna let you hold on for a second. I know Tabitha do.
Yeah.
Tab do.
Tab do.
Tab, who you got your top 5 over there?
Look here, I ain't heard nobody say Rakim's name in this. You're like, okay, 'cause, I mean, me first off, it's Rakim. I love Talib Kweli, most that. I'm that kind. I'm that grassroots, type person. But at the end of the day, I love fucking Pac. So when he say, first off,
Yeah.
fuck your bitch, and the clip, that's the whole song.
That's
Get
it.
everybody else on there. He took everybody down. That was it. That was all.
It was.
That was one line that just
That line is the whole song. That's it. That's all.
and let you know the shit from there was going downhill.
So how did Don't Vaseline start? I'm trying to remember because I like
God
it.
damn, I'm glad y'all said it all. Yeah,
Used to be hard, now you're just wet and soft.
yeah.
All I'm saying is, when Q got in this goddamn studio, it was a wrap. It was like revenge. And he didn't even want to do it, but he had to because they came after him first.
And you don't hear anything about him no more. That's the thing. And the manager, you don't hear anything about him.
Nah, is Jerry Heller still living?
I don't think so.
See, we don't even know. Ain't nobody heard from him.
Oh, Jerry Heller dead? Okay.
And Tupac killed him from beyond the grave. Look what's happening right now.
Listen, I get what you're saying about Q. I get it. Like, he was one guy, took off, but I bullshit you not. If both of them came on, that first line out of Pac's mouth is what's gonna get me going. Like, I be ready to do like some 95 nay type shit.
So we're gonna shift some shit real quick.
Yeah.
We talked about the 90s. Golden era of hip hop. Bad Boy made a run. Then Death Row came and just fucked up everything for at least 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
After that, Bad Boy made another run with Mace. After that, y'all remember the No Limit era?
Yeah. Next point of order. You got to give P his props.
The No Limit era
Man.
was stupid.
We was all soldiers in the army for the Lord and Master.
I ain't never seen so.
He had us on it. You feel me?
Hold up, Nate. I ain't never seen so many niggas wearing fatigue.
Fatigue, niggas.
Niggas was wearing army fatigue.
And they never enlist for the army.
And never.
Never. Ain't seen a bayonet or a goddamn thing. We were soldiers.
Ain't never touched a grenade in their life, but they wore fatigues.
Got dog tags and everything. I had all that shit.
Everything.
Every time.
That label had a group coming out once a week, like a CD coming out once a week.
No
it was
bullshit.
Every week, a different member of No Limit came out with something.
Now, did you watch the documentary?
Yeah, I watched the documentary.
Did y'all watch the documentary?
Yeah.
I watched the documentary. But
Shit.
right after them, who was next?
Cash Money.
Taking over for the
Cash
99 and the 2000s.
And
He worked there with some ass
that's
shit.
the best record label.
Cash Money?
All hands down, all time, I think.
Hey, man, I'm going to say this here. And y'all might think I'm crazy. But Juvenile was the nigga. It wasn't no such thing as Lil Wayne at that time.
You understand?
It was all about Juvie. When you heard Juvie's voice, you knew, oh, it's Cash Money shit.
He still got shit that's just relevant today, how they use on social media, you a paper check. You know, they using that as people's mantra. You know what I'm saying? That's like legendary type. When your music can still have relevance and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, from almost 20-something years ago, that's great.
What was that album? 2,000 degrees? 400 degrees?
400.
Some shit?
Yeah.
Whatever that album is, that was the greatest Juvenile album of all times right there.
I'm going to give you the proof. When I lived in New York, he came and did a concert out there. I thought it was going to be a bunch of Southern niggas at the concert. New York niggas rock hard. That 400 degree, he did the whole album. That crowd rocked it word for word. It was crazy.
And that song, when I first seen Juvie, I'm watching BET, and the song "Huh" came out. And at first I'm like, what the fuck is this? And the more you started seeing it and hearing it, you're like, all right, that shit kind of catchy now.
Yeah, it is.
Juvenile, and then I'm going to say, what's the nigga that went to jail all the time? Probably
BG.
BG. Goddamn BG. Them two niggas.
What now? See, now we got to interject these female rappers because I'm going to tell you, now outside of Mystical, the next best rapper on that label, one of the best rappers on that label.
No Limit? No Limit?
No Limit.
Oh,
Going back to No
was
Limit.
Mama Mia?
Yeah, we need to go back and backtrack to Mama Mia. We can't drop No Limit and I say, not the big
So here's what
song.
I'm going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're not going to take a break yet. But after the break, we're going to come back and talk about the female rappers.
Okay, okay.
That's why I was holding on to it.
I got you.
Because female rappers, that's a whole nother segment.
Whole nutter.
A whole nother segment.
Whole nutter.
So in the meantime, after Cash Money, them goddamn Earl Simmons and the goddamn Rough Riders came in with full fucking effect. The Rough Riders with the locks,
Yeah.
they had shit on lock. I'm just saying like that. That shit was just crazy with the locks and DMX.
Yeah.
I'm going label by label in the timeline of what was going on at that time, because Cash Money made they run, then DMX them came in and that shit just went to a whole nother level.
Right.
You look like you want to say something over there.
No, you got, when you said Jim, I was waiting on when you don't get to it. 'Cause he had a whole cult. He changed the whole motorcycle culture for the blacks. It was a cult.
Niggas that was riding tricycles started riding motorcycles
Yeah.
real fast.
They even remember when they made Biker Boys? And they made the movie, and they said if you rode a bike up to the theater, you get in free. That was 2003. That was crazy.
Yeah, that whole bike scene, when that shit came from up there down here,
Yeah. It was live.
that shit was everywhere. It was motherfuckers everywhere trying to buy hot boosters
Yeah.
Yeah.
and shit like that. And it worked. It worked. I wanted the bike. Couldn't ride worth the shit, but I wanted the bike at the time. Didn't give a damn if I was gonna break a leg or break a neck.
Right.
But I wanted the bike at the time, but God knew better than not to give me a bike because he knew I'd be doing some silly shit. That's just how it was. But after them,
We going back to Atlanta.
whoo, man, Atlanta took over.
Atlanta.
Huh? Atlanta took over.
Atlanta shot it up.
The Dungeon Family, period.
Yeah.
With Goody Mob, Outkast, Sleepy Brown.
What?
What was the young dude? Goddamn, he had one hit, but it was jam. Cool Breeze.
Okay. Yeah.
Fucking Cool Breeze. That's what I'm talking about. That whole crew. Atlanta took over for a minute. Atlanta was the hot spot. Then you had T.I., then Jeezy.
Yeah.
Who else came out of Atlanta?
That's when trap became like a big movement.
But the thing is, trap music.
Right. I know. Yeah.
T.I., I'm going to say T.I., I ain't going to say he started it because 3 6 Mafia pretty much started it. T.I. brought it out, and I think Jeezy took it to a whole nother level of trap music.
Yeah.
Because at that time, I was frequenting the strip clubs.
Yeah.
I was working in the strip clubs at that time, and
remember.
every fucking Jeezy song you put on was a strip club song. Every song you put on was a strip club song from Jeezy.
So where you gonna put Wu-Tang at? Ghostface.
When we talk about the best groups, we're gonna bring that in. See, you like to go ahead of me sometimes.
But I don't know where you're going.
So.
Well, you got your sidekick, so you got to have an adversary. So I'm gonna play the adversary.
Yeah, you the fucking adversary at all times. Okay.
Yeah.
But all right, you want to talk about Wu-Tang?
I just wanted.
Let's talk about Wu-Tang.
Let's talk about it. How many rappers they had their group?
It was 9?
9, maybe 10. They had Meth,
RZA,
Ghostface,
ODB.
Jizza, ODB.
That's 5.
That's right. They had 3 more. What was it?
Expect to get.
Yeah.
Expect to get.
They said Redman.
Redman wasn't on there. Redman wasn't a part of it.
Okay.
Oh, he wasn't.
Nah, he wasn't none.
So many of them niggas.
This was a million of them.
It was
Like a baby daycare.
yeah. You don't know how many niggas are. Who got the microphone on the stage? Who the one? One of them type of shit. Because all the niggas on stage together. But Wu-Tang did something different that wasn't, and would never ever be done before. It was 10 members. We named about 7 of them.
Yeah, it's about it.
Yeah, you guys expected that. Yeah. That's who we missing, Master Killer. Yeah. So Wu-Tang, I know this a little bit of, we talk about shit. You probably like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? No, Method and Red came together.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
And people sleep on Red. Red is is another lyricist that a lot of people sleep on, that he's really fucking good. You got something to say, Lee?
No.
Oh, you raised the mic up like, yes.
Y'all forgetting the group, but I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Well, on the Wu-Tang blast, real quick though, just like I had a lot of. Again, I lived in New York for 8 years, so that's Wu-Tang territory. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, and I be honest, like I like mainstream East Coast music. I was really very more Southern, local, artist type of vibe. And then I felt like we were a lot closer to West Coast. I feel like I got introduced to more West Coast music than I did East Coast. You know what I'm saying? And so it was one of them things where, I'm meeting all my East Coast homeboys and making friends out there. And, they know Ghetto Boys and Scarface and stuff like that. I'm putting them on and stuff. But I told them, I didn't hear a lot of East Coast music like that out here unless it was something that was on the radio or I was already a fan of LL, so I was hopping on his shit already. You know what I'm saying? So if I hadn't heard it on the radio, then I wasn't really, you know what I mean? Like, I know Cream and I know a couple other, you know what I'm saying? Like Wu-Tang's up. I don't really know a lot of East Coast. And I just feel like that was because a lot of the people that I hung out around with too, we listened to Southern rappers. We listened, we kind of had more of a connection to West Coast. So I don't really, so when I got up there, they were shocked to see that, we were that a lot of my, influences and music that I like was more Western than it was East, because I just didn't feel like we connected with them like that.
I mean, because I remember us getting a lot of like Spice One.
Yeah.
E40.
Yeah.
We was getting a lot of MC8. I remember us getting a lot of that down here.
Right.
Because of NWA.
Right.
And what they did and what Cube did, we were getting a lot of that here.
Yep.
So I think that's probably one. Now, I had one of my cousins, he ended up moving up north to New Jersey because he played ball at Rutgers. And when he came back, he brought all of these fucking CDs of everybody out there, and I'm listening to them, and that's how I jumped on Keith Murray. That's how I jumped on Red and Meth. Right. That's how I jumped on all of them because of the shit he was bringing back here.
Right.
So, yeah, we were more shit that's down here in West Coast because that's preferably what we kind of listened to a little bit more than what we did on the East Coast.
We didn't have a lot of East Coast stuff just coming our way like that.
It took too long to get here. It took like 2-3 months.
I mean, it wasn't no streaming apps. It was CDs.
Yeah.
It was
but what opened the door? No, Yo MTV Rap opened the door.
Yeah.
Once you saw him, you'd be like, who the hell? Like I had never heard of Heavy D till he was on there, and I'm like, who is this dude? Yeah. So you rushed home to see that. That's how you start seeing these East Coast guys.
Right. I agree.
So there's a lot of shit that we can go over, and I'm just sitting there thinking there's a lot of stuff we can go over when it comes to hip hop, because hip hop is what we grew up on.
Yep.
And even when it started out with Sugar Hill Gang and all that, when Raising Hell came out, I remember the album, Run DMC. And I remember that album. I remember playing that album over and over and over again, Raising Hell. Then LL came out. But I'm going to tell you, a tape that stuck in my mind and I played so much, and I think I was probably like in the 3rd or 4th grade. Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
When the Beastie Boys came out, it just, that shit blew up like.
Kind of like rock hip hop.
Exactly. That shit blew up like nitro. Like everybody.
Brass Monkey is like one of my joints. It get me hyped.
Brass Monkey to this day.
Yeah, you play that hoe, it's gonna bump.
Yeah. You still want to do you still gonna do the prep and the wop on
All
that shit.
All that,
Yeah.
you got to.
Yeah. But during that era of Rap City and during the era of Yo MTV Raps, you know, back then you had a VHS, you record that shit. And you go back and you watch that shit all over again. And for me and my partners, it was more watching it and looking at the dance moves and we getting together, coordinate so we can go to the dance and coordinate our dances so we can have a group around us watching us dance on the dance floor with Kid and Play, Kwame, you know, those
dance song. Dance rap.
Those dance songs.
Yeah. Like Digital Underground.
Digital Underground, Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
You know, they had groups, Heavy D and the boys, they had groups that were guys behind them that were dancing.
Yeah.
Even MC Light, she had dancers. So you watching the dancers and seeing what they doing, and then you gonna record it. Then me and you and your boys, you get together. Hey, bro, let's put this together. Let's do this. Let's do that. When this song come on. So during that era, that shit was different. Yeah. And it was more, the hip hop did was more fun.
Yeah.
Even, and I'm gonna say this here, even if it isn't love, with New Edition, when you watch those dance moves, you wanted to do those dance moves. Yeah. Back in the day, I used to know the whole routine because we did it one time at a dance, me and my partners.
Still know by the third. I still know by the third.
I still know if you can stand in the rain, the moves on that.
Yeah.
Can you stand in the rain? So back then, it was more fun.
Mm-hmm.
When it changed when...
Fuck the police.
No, I'm going to tell you when it changed. It changed when Luke Skywalker and the 2 Live Crew came out.
Come on, Scott.
Man.
Oh, y'all know that shit changed when Luke
won. And one.
We're having some fun in the bedroom all day and all of the night. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, me so horny. Yeah, all band in the USA.
When Luke them came out.
It was big bootos for real.
And they had the chicks.
Dancers.
The chicks on the album cover with the asses on the album cover.
Yeah.
I mean, I know y'all remember it, but ain't nobody saying nothing about this shit.
Yeah, I remember.
But them chicks on that album cover, that shit changed your life.
Because that shit went all the way to Congress.
Yeah. Yeah.
That man went and spoke before Congress.
Yeah.
White folks didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Man, do y'all remember, and put this clip on there, a little bit of this clip, when they went on Donahue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When 2 Live Crew went on Donahue, that was the funniest shit
ever.
Them goddamn white folks in the audience looking crazy. They was looking like, huh?
Clutching they pearls.
They was looking like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this here?
For real.
Hey, right now to this day, Luke, wherever you are, thank you for bringing the big booty chicks out.
For that album cover.
And that album cover. That album cover changed my life as a kid. Trust me.
But see, it was giving girls who hadn't had formal dance training hopes and dreams of being a loop dancer. Because, I mean, I was only 115 pounds soaking wet. I considered it my damn self at one time. Because, you know, even just, you know, girls dancing on videos and, you know, and all that, them making a big hoorah about that, that's kind of started the video vixen and really getting the, you know what I mean, the big booty girls in the video.
Hey, man, when Luke brought out the dancers, that was a wrap.
It was a wrap.
That was a wrap.
It was a wrap.
What you got to say? I know what you got to say. Come on.
All I can say is Luke did something that nobody did. He would get all of the doughboys together. They put $400 in a pot, and they get chicks out the audience to dance. And when I say they dance, Lord, how much?
Hey, so I was at a show. It was at a strip club. I ain't naming the strip club.
It's still open?
No, it's not open no more.
You can name it then.
Harlem Night.
Well, I was at the Blue Flame.
Oh, Lord.
So Luke was there. Luke was there. It was during Super Bowl, I think, something like that. And they had a porno star there. Remember Janet Jackney?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I heard of her.
Now, so Janet Jackney was there. Luke was there. So this guy had to win a ticket to get on stage with her. Guy came up on stage. Luke made them do whatever they wanted to do to this guy on stage. Man pulled his meat out.
Oh.
Yeah. In the middle of the stage. And, well, of course he couldn't perform because there was a bunch of people there.
Let that be.
That's going to be the excuse.
That's the reason. Okay.
He didn't have no, back then it wasn't.
He had no gas station pills.
No, he ain't have no gas station pills. He ain't have no Blue Chews. He ain't have no honey pack. It wasn't like that. It was all natural, and he came up real short.
Yeah.
I get it. But Luke did those type of things back then, and it was just.
You had to be there type.
You had to be there. There wasn't no phones.
Right.
So you couldn't record shit. Wasn't none of that shit. But you had to be there to see it. Once again, Uncle Luke, thank you, sir. You did a lot for the community.
Yes, he did. He's the only one left now.
Only one left.
Only one left.
Because Brother Marquise just passed, right?
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Brother Marquise just passed. Rest in peace, Brother Marquise. Luke did a lot for a young man like myself coming up back in the days. But after Luke, shit really got crazy when NWA took off.
Okay.
And when NWA took off, if the movie don't do you justice.
At all.
The movie don't do you justice. If you was growing up during that time, you remember all the shit that happened, and like that shit, like we had to sneak and listen to that shit back then. Like if your mom or your grandmother or somebody heard you listen to that, you was getting your ass whooped.
Well, you know, a funny story. My mama had brought the bootlegs. She didn't know what she was giving us to listen to. So I had it. And I'm jamming it, and it was months after. I done learned all the lyrics by the time she caught on to what I was listening to. So, I mean, you know, I was lucky enough to kind of get away with it.
What you got to say, Mike?
I was going to say, I got the tape from Delman Smithers.
Oh, Delman, we put you out there, Delman.
Hey, and I scratched all the information off of it and tried to hide, because back then the lyrics was inside the cassette.
Right.
So when Mom found the tape, it didn't have no name on it, but I still had the lyrics. So she looked around and started reading the inside of that cover. Yeah. It was a bad night.
All right, take a quick break. I got to go piss. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. We've been talking about hip hop, and before we move on, it's something that I got to get off my chest. I got to say something. First of all, I got a dear friend that I want to apologize to.
Oh.
It's not gonna be aired, but I said something to somebody, and I should have said it in private. And the man that I am, I'm gonna tell it to her on this here, and we're gonna air this one here. We're gonna show this one. Coco, I want to apologize for our talk a couple weeks ago. I do apologize to you. It didn't come from a harsh place at all. It didn't. And every Thursday we're glad that you shine your light of beauty upon us. And the person that you are, you're a really great person, and we love you and we thank you for being a part of this. So Coco is back. We got that out the way. Let's give a hand for Coco. She's back.
All right.
Coco, so we're talking about hip hop. Do you got a top 5?
I don't know. I may have like a top 3. I don't know about a top 5.
Come on, what is your top 3 or 4,
First
5?
of all, everybody know, and it's like this ain't even about like if they rap or not. Like these are just like because I like to look at them. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
And no, Drake is not in my top 5. For some reason, Drake gives me the ick. He just kind of seems off a little bit, like a weird or like, I don't know. He's chick vibes. Yes, chick vibes. Yes, I like that. Chick vibes. It gives off chick vibes.
All right.
But okay, my top 3. Okay, everybody know me. Know it's gonna be Tupac number 1. Period.
Okay.
And what? You say?
I ain't say nothing. I said okay.
Okay, Tupac, and then let me see, Jay-Z. Love Jay-Z. God, I love Jay-Z. Lil Wayne. I might do a top 5.
We'll give us two more.
Found it, Simula. Let's go.
We'll give us 2 more then.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Nelly in there. Nelly is like top.
You only pick Nelly because Nelly
Fine
the
as
way.
hell. Okay, look.
Listen,
Nelly.
if that makes the top 5, that makes the top 5.
Her top 5.
Now, if you would have said top 5 fine rappers, that would have been
No,
a
we're
different
not
story.
doing that. All right, keep going.
Okay.
And then Nas. Oh my God, he's such a lyricist.
Right.
A lyricist.
And
I
he
love to
is.
hear lyricists. So if I want to go beyond that, then we can go beyond that. But like lyricists and then top 5, and it depends on what you're talking about. But
Okay.
me, I'm a girl. I'm gonna see some.
All right, we no, Coco, we ain't talking about niggas and how they look right now. We just talking about rappers.
Even though Nelly, I put Nelly in there. Even though I think he's fine, he's been my crush since like I was 17. However, he gives a club vibe. He gives a fun vibe, and you already know my personality. I'm a fun vibe person, so I connect on that anyway. Even if he puts out some bullshit, it's still gonna be fun to listen to. It ain't really listening to the music; it's just vibes. But everybody else, usually I do listen to. Like Jay-Z, he's very lyricist. Even Tupac is very chameleon-like. So I like he could put out a club song. He could put out a song that make you think, a song for, the homies, something to club on, something to dance to, something to, I don't even know if he got a love song out there. I don't know, but whatever. No.
I'd rather be your N-I-G-G-A.
So we can get drunk and smoke weed all day.
That's a love song.
That's a love song. All right, that's a good love song. I'll take it.
Or if you really want to fuck with me, I'm ready.
Yeah, that
It
right
was
there.
Tupac's.
Okay.
So let's check this out.
Yes.
So we've been talking about hip hop, and it's a male-dominated business, but now it has changed. More females are dominating the hip hop scene right now, but there are some female hip hop lyricists out there that are really good, and number one for me is gonna always be MC Light.
Light as a rock.
And Queen.
Yeah. Nikki.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say Remy Ma's a bad motherfucker, boy. Woo, Remy Ma a bad motherfucker. But there's a lot of so now I think females have dominated hip hop. If you look at Megan, if you look at Nicki, if you look at Cardi. If you look at these ladies, they're more harder than the guys are now. These guys, what baby you gonna talk about? Come on now.
These girls that are out there pushing them in the mainstream, they are not as good as the men who are on the mainstream, and that's just how it is. I mean, they may be more popular, but we're talking about timeless.
We're not talking about. Let's take. Hold on. Let's take Kendrick and Drake out of this.
What?
Hold on. No, because Kendrick is on a whole nother
planet.
He way somewhere else. Let's take Kendrick out of there. Let's take Kendrick out. But what guys now, bar for bar, can fuck with Megan?
I think you're thinking. I need Megan, but
Chance the Rapper.
I want to give her.
I guess because I don't know a lot of new guys that's out right now.
I don't either.
But I know Megan is fucking good.
Get the mic. Yeah, make the thing.
I'm just saying, Megan, if you actually listen to her, no, come on. If you actually listen to Megan, she can actually fucking rap.
Yeah.
Like,
her freestyles.
are
Exactly. And she comes out the dome.
Yeah.
Killing them.
So I'm just trying to say, what guys that are out right now, besides Kendrick, let's not put Kendrick in there.
Yeah.
We cannot do that.
Kendrick got an old soul. He a new rapper, but he got an old soul.
Kendrick is a mix between Jay-Z and Andre 3000.
Ooh, nice. That's cute.
That's big company right there.
Yeah.
Listen, if you listen to him, if you listen to Kendrick
has shifted the culture.
Kendrick can go soulful. He can go hard. Like, it don't matter with him.
It don't matter.
He can do it. He can do whatever. He can get classy with you. I'm just saying.
And he gonna drop some gems.
Name all of these the female rappers now are dominating hip hop right now. And if I'm lying, I'm frying.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, when Lotto said I'm the real ass bitch from the South, that had me like, man, I had never been so excited to be a Southern belle in all my life. Like, she really had me feeling myself as a Southern woman, you know what I'm saying? So they giving you some lyrics that are, you know what I mean, female worthy, but on that level where it's like, you know, this go for niggas and hoes, you know what I'm saying? They giving that kind of vibe with some of their shit. Like Lil' Kim back in the day.
Well, we're gonna say this here. During the time of MC Light, Queen, Moni Love,
yeah,
Salt and Pepper, during that time, and yeah, I guess you put Mama in there, Mama Mia, Miss Melody.
Yeah, Miss Melody.
If you know hip hop, you know Miss Melody.
Melody. 357.
The late Miss Melody. 357. During that time,
Body and Soul.
all of that shit, they was lyrically great. All those women. I met Mona Love before. She's a very nice lady, and I love her fucking accent. Now, it shifted once Kim came.
Yo. It was sexier female rap.
Kim did it raunchy but sexy, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
Foxy came in and did the same thing, pretty much.
A little more mild mannered.
A little bit more mild mannered. But that goddamn Eve came in.
Pitbull in the skirt.
And lit a fire.
Pitbull in the skirt.
Come on, man. Come on.
Eve.
Eve came in and lit a fire that and it launched her whole career to where she's at. I'm going to say this here. Kim is the queen of that raunchy, sexy shit.
Yeah.
That raunchy, it's a little raunchy, but it's sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how Kim is to me.
Yeah.
Like I said, Foxy came in, and then Eve just took it to a whole nother level. But those ladies, they was sexy, and it wasn't. all raunchiness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What you gotta say, Tab?
I've heard you say those ladies, and I understand, but I ain't heard nobody say nothing about Missy.
Oh, hold on. So let's talk about Missy.
Because
No, let's talk about Missy. Missy is like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Kendrick,
she in her own lane.
Kendrick and J. Cole, if they had a baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Missy. So the thing about Missy gonna give you that hip hop, but she'll R&B the shit out of you too.
Yeah.
And she can give you both of them at the same time.
She in her own lane.
And that's what I'm saying.
So what you saying is, if J. Cole, Kendrick, and Chris Brown had a baby, it'd be Missy.
Boom!
There you go. There it is.
There it is right there. They all wrapped in one right there.
That'll fly.
3 people to give one.
One female.
Well,
just so we're clear.
Here.
I'm gonna kind of play devil's advocate a little bit.
Oh, he
but
just nigga up.
Devil.
the old school, I mean, let's compare the catalogs from the old school to right now. I mean, are we talking about lyricists as women or the ones who have a longer and better catalog?
Well, I'm going to say this here. Who we didn't talk about, it's 3 that we didn't talk about. The Boss,
Yeah. That's
the
deep.
Brat,
Tat.
and the Lady of Rage.
Yeah.
Whoa. You missing 2 more. No, you missing 2 more.
Who we talking about?
Well, actually 3.
Trainer.
Trina,
Trina?
Yo,
Yeah.
Oh, my
and
yo-yo.
Roxanne Shante. I don't know how many of them it was.
Roxanne Shante.
Okay, so let's put Roxanne in the MC Light them
Yeah.
category.
Yeah.
Let's put Roxanne in the MC Light and Queen Latifah,
Okay.
Boney Love. Let's put Salt and Pepper, Roxanne. Let's put Roxanne in with them
Of course.
because Roxanne was a bad motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like Roxanne could out rap half the niggas that's rapping right now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right.
Like she was that fucking good.
I'd say about 110% of the niggas that's rapping right now.
I'm agree with you on that. I'm agree with you on
What's wrong
that.
with that?
I'm agree with you on that. So let's put Roxanne in that group.
Yeah.
Then you got another group with Rage, Brat, Boss, Mama Mia, going into Lil' Kim and Trina and all of them. Foxy, all of that whole little group, they all together. Now, it was, to me, I think it was a little break until we got up until where we at now.
Yeah.
Because when Nicki came out,
Man, look.
Yeah.
Don't matter about.
I'm gonna tell you something. The first time I heard Nicki, a song with Nicki Minaj on it play on the radio, I'll never forget this. I ride with my cousin Milton. We riding down Cavalcade, and the song came on. I don't care. I just passed up Mr.
Cavalcade,
A.
baby.
Cavalcade. I just passed up Mr. A. That's why I remember it.
That's bullshit.
Mr. A. Mr. A's, come on with me. Come on, follow me. Come on with me on this journey. We on the journey. So I remember listening to her, and you know that's when she was still very animated. You know what I mean? But I remember telling my cousin, I said she is branding herself. I said this is bigger than trying to be lyrical and all this other kind of shit. Because what a lot of people fail to do, you could be the greatest lyricist ever. Nobody said nothing about Rhapsody, but listen. That girl came out and she branded herself. You knew when you're okay and you knew who the fuck that was. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She branded herself and she gave herself a niche. And then she grew from there and was like, okay, I got y'all on this cute Barbie shit. Let me give y'all a little bit something, you know what I mean? Because Roma's revenge. Roma's, come on. So you got to think about, you know what I mean? Nicki came in and she branded herself. She gave herself a niche, and then she carved her way up out of it.
So I'm going to say this here. Nicki started this shit.
Indeed.
That's going on right now.
Yeah, she did.
That's
She started this shit that's going on right now. And what we talking
leader
about?
of the new-
we
of the
talking
new
about
school.
10, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
And that shit is like, the female rappers now are harder than niggas right now to me. I'm just saying.
They on that shit.
Yeah, and the game has really changed. And she did that. She did that.
Exactly.
I give it
The
to her.
female artists are dominating right now.
They're dominating the whole scene.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because like I said, I'm going to go back and say, name one of them cats out there right now that's better than, that can out rap Megan.
They been
Besides
out
Kendrick, we're going to say, once again, leave Kendrick out.
No, but the comparison you're making is, to your point, it's the newer rappers. You're not, because Kendrick is one of those like the Missy type shit. He's in his own.
Yeah,
thing,
he's
you know
by
what I'm saying?
himself.
You can't. So when you start talking about some of the newer rappers, you talking about the Babies and the Littles and the newer, the Mumble and the type niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody touching.
Well, here's what I'm going to say about them niggas. They better thank Metro Boomin and whoever these other producers
Yeah,
are.
for them,
Because
for them beats.
they are the reason
But they ain't got
why.
no lyrics.
Because lyrically,
They ain't got nothing.
these niggas suck.
They trash.
And y'all might as well go ahead, like you said, give Metro give him his
Yeah,
flowers.
give him his
Give them his
flowers.
flowers.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Metro and what's the other? It's another young cat.
The London.
London,
London on the track, Mustard.
Mustard.
Yeah.
London on a lot of.
Boy, the big boy, credit man.
All these
Talking
producers.
about B King, huh?
Big King. Well, Big King is a fool. That nigga that
B
that
King,
funny.
he make that trash.
That nigga funny than a mother.
Yeah.
That nigga is funny than a mother.
Yeah. He make fun music.
That nigga is funny than a motherfucker. But give all of these producers, and what's the other little producer from Houston?
Chose.
Cho.
Yeah, DJ
Oh,
Chose.
DJ, is that
Thank
DJ
you.
Cho?
Oh,
DJ Cho.
DJ Cho.
Give Chose
Is
his
that
props,
DJ
man.
Chose over
You gotta
there?
give these cats these props because a lot of these rappers now,
If they ain't have a beat.
without them, if they let me make their beats, they wouldn't be shit.
Man, amen.
I do it with 2 pencils on the.
They wouldn't.
Beating on the desk like a
Hey,
motherfucker.
we
Beating on the desk like a motherfucker.
back in the cafeteria.
Hey.
We be back in the cafeteria like a motherfucker.
Number two pencils. Number 2 pencils.
But I'm telling you, now Nikki has did some shit that now that the women of hip, and I'm giving props to the women of hip hop right
Absolutely.
now.
Absolutely.
Now the pioneers, y'all did y'all shit
They laid
in the
foundation.
male-dominated field.
Yeah.
They did they shit. Once again, MC Light to me can't be touched.
Yeah.
Amen.
Georgie Porgy,
Amen.
I Am the Light.
Yeah.
Amen.
I mean, you. What's
This
that?
Mardi Gras. I'm the
Cha-cha.
deafest female.
Preach.
that
That's her
does
so
fuck.
far.
Come on. Come on, light. Shit.
That goddamn MC Light, man.
Yeah. Light as a rock.
And she's a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very beautiful. And she's doing stuff now. Her voice
Yeah.
is making her money.
She be getting those announcing gigs. She be announcing those award shows.
She announced the award shows. That voice give her money, man.
Absolutely.
And all shots
It's
out.
very distinct.
Now, Queen, I love me some Queen Latifah.
Right? Who you calling a bitch?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who you calling a bitch? Cause who? You and I. Come on now. You better, son.
For her mama.
That's the unity.
Her mama.
Here she go. Mm-hmm. On your ass. Drop the old jazz album on your ass.
Who that? Oh, Queen?
Queen.
Say, man. So
Come on, Dana.
what I love about a lot of these rappers, they started rapping, they transcended
Yeah.
into what they are now. Queen, they got to rap another bar in her
bar.
fucking life. She's gonna forever be who she is. She's gonna forever play in movies, and a hell of an actress.
Yeah, she got a good TV show. Equalizer.
A hell of an actress, and she's doing her thing.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about this shit, man.
Yeah.
Look at Q. If you would think a nigga that made Fuck the Police
It had a Jerry curl.
with a Jerry curl
Yeah.
would be grossing this much in movies.
Yeah. Making family movies.
Hold on.
They're making family movies.
Oh,
Family movies.
What's
After
it-
he done fucked the police.
check this out, Pop.
What's up?
The rapper that outdoes Cube and
I already know what you finna say. Y'all said.
that motherfucker Ice T.
Ice-T.
Yeah, you go
I know
back and
you
catch.
ain't talking about 250,000 an episode.
No, he up to 300.
Man, let me tell you something.
He up to 300.
Yeah. No, but you can't sleep with the Ice-T.
Ice
Ice-T.
T.
Hustler.
Hustler.
New Jack. Come
6
on,
in the
man.
morning, police at my
door.
door. Fresh
Come on.
Adidas Christian about the bathroom floor.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
You gotta give Ice-T his props.
Hold on.
Colors.
Hold on.
I am a nightmare walking. Come on.
Check this out. But y'all talk about the 2 Live crew with the booties on there. You remember him with his dog?
Oh, with the shotgun.
Yeah.
With the shotgun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, don't sleep on Ice-T.
Don't
now.
sleep on
And Ice-T even flipped it and did rock. He wasn't he doing
Yeah, he did some rap rock.
metal or
Yeah,
something like
that metal.
yeah. I know.
So
I
that's
fuck with
where
Ice-T.
Cop Killer came from.
Yeah.
Cop Killer came from that.
Don't y'all sleep on that rock Ice Tea though. Don't y'all sleep on that.
No,
that went hard for me.
Absolutely.
Say, man, when 6 in the morning came out, Lord have mercy. You ain't never heard 6 in the morning?
What are you talking about? Who artists? Because y'all talking about
Ice-T.
Not before my time. I was a youngster. I ain't know nothing about all
I was
that.
too, but I was trying to be a gangster in them streets, low key. So I was
Man,
on it.
Maybe
hold
it was
on.
just a little
I
bit too
was on
gangster
it.
for what I
Hold
was
on.
listening to.
If
Or my
y'all-
mama told me no.
Hold on. Coco,
Color, yeah.
you and Q don't know about 6 in the morning.
Okay.
Look it up. 6 in the morning by Ice-T.
Oh, Ice-T. Okay.
When that shit came out,
Or high rollers.
Hustler.
High rollers.
Hustler.
Yeah.
that fucking Colors.
Yeah, color.
I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. Say, man, you never seen the movie Colors? Hey,
Put it in
Coco.
your black movie catalog. Please put it in
The
your
movie,
black.
I watched
movie.
it.
So they go watch.
But he had a song on there.
Hold on, time out. You seen the movie Colors?
Oh man, I had no business watching that. Shout out to my cousin that's like a few years older than me. We watching that in the dark in his mama room while she in the living room watching, having fun, drinking, having fun with her
Q,
husband,
you gotta watch Colors.
watching bad movies at a young age.
Colors is the movie that introduced the world to the Christian
Prince of the
Bloods.
Bloods, yeah.
That's the movie that introduced everybody. Cause down here we ain't know shit about no Christian Bloods. But when Colors came out,
'Cause we claim blocks.
everybody like, what the fuck? What are they doing in L.A.?
Right. Because then you got that South Central
Coco.
that dropped because
I ain't never
Scarface
seen
is
that
on that
Yeah.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ice-T, Big Shot, what you got to say? You got the mic go.
Oh no, I was just saying. Now, Ice-T as a rapper, I love him, but as an actor,
Ice-T gonna be Ice-T. I mean,
he say like,
he get paid to be himself.
hold on, he say like 5 words on the.
Hold on, nigga. He ain't Denzel. Come on, man.
Hold on,
He
Lee.
get paid to just basically
Hold on,
be
Lee.
himself.
This man been on TV 30
1,000
years.
years. Hell yeah.
He been on the #1 show 30 years.
Yeah.
And he put out a song. If you listen to Cop Killers, and then he end up playing a cop. Now they put
And
that
how
man
much he
down.
get paid an episode?
He getting paid. They do 17 episodes. He get 30,000.
300.
300,000. I'm sorry, 300,000 an episode. So
Shit.
the white girl.
I don't give a
I
damn.
pay a cop too. Shit.
But as
If it
everybody
was-
said,
Stick 'em
he's
up.
getting paid
Hey.
to play himself.
Freeze.
I don't give a damn if it was 30,000. 30,000, a lot of money for
Yeah.
an episode. 17, you count the shit.
Do that math. Somebody do the math.
But now, man,
I'm
hip-
doing a cop too.
what this is all about? It's about hip hop evolving
Yeah.
and what it evolved from and what it did for a lot of people and how it brought people from nothing to something and how they still relevant in life right now.
Yeah.
I can't rap worth the shit, but I could
I
damn
got eight.
I could damn
got 8
show
bars.
I could damn show rap paid in full. I know
Yeah.
the whole motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know the whole motherfucker paid in full by Rakim.
Yeah.
I mean by Egg B. Yeah, Egg B and Rakim. I know that shit. But all I'm saying is it evolved from what it came from to where it's at now.
You came a long way.
Well, I'm gonna say where it's at now kind of fucked up besides the women taking over. It's kind of fucked up. It ain't the same no more.
I'm just happy we're not doing mumble rap.
No, you got to grab the mic.
I'm just happy we're not doing mumble rap anymore. Even though the men right now are doing some trash ass shit right now. Mumble rap is out the door, thank God.
Who? What
It
man?
sound like now they just popping pills and depressed.
You just mentioned Rod Wave without saying Rod Wave. That's crazy.
Oh man,
When you said popping pills and depressed.
I don't really. I still, man. Listen, I got playlists that got nothing but old music. I got a Ghetto Boy playlist that I play at least 3 times a week. So I don't really know a lot of the newer stuff. But when I do turn on the radio, it just sounds like they just, it sounds really sad. Like they just not enjoying life. And then coming from seeing hip hop evolve and going through that fun era, which we forgot to bring up MC Hammer.
Hold on.
Dance
Hold
era,
on. Hold on. Before we go there.
Dancing and having fun.
Hold on.
And now it just sounds like they popping mollies and depressed.
Before
and
we say
everybody
that.
ain't shit.
Before we say that.
They were doing cocaine back then.
When we say fun era
Yeah.
and dance era,
Yeah.
we cannot take out Kid and Play.
Kid and Play. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
House Party is probably the
But we mentioned Kid and Play.
But
didn't
what I'm saying is, the original House Party is probably one of the greatest movies ever made.
Yeah.
Black movies
It was
made.
so
It
relatable.
is. You are
We all
absolutely
did that
right.
shit.
It is.
We all snuck out
I went to
go
the
parties.
theater about 8 times to go see House Party, and I know every fucking line on that movie.
Blah.
Yeah. I watched it on VHS.
Don't bump my table, man.
Exactly.
Take your ass
Blah.
over there before I kick your fucking heart out.
Yeah. I
I
smell
smell pussy.
Come on with
Come
it.
on, man.
Come on with it.
Full Force.
Full Force.
Full Force is more R&B.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing about House Party. When you got niggas that look like they 30 years old trying to play 17-year-old,
But they pulled it off.
but they pulled it off.
Pulled it
They
up.
pulled it off. Them niggas look like, these niggas don't go to school with us.
They had on suits and shit, looking like Steve Harvey up in that.
These
Yeah, it
niggas,
was.
These niggas do not go, well, I take that back. Hold on. We did have some niggas that go to school, did look like
vest.
that age.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
With the rayon shirts
Yeah.
and the vest.
Yeah.
It was giving very much boys to men, but I was fucking with it.
But so we talking about fun era. Anybody remember the Kwame era?
Yeah, polka dots.
The polka dots?
Yes, I love polka dots.
You wore a polka dot
blonde.
suit, huh? You wore a polka dot suit? You had a polka dot suit.
The rhythm.
Nigga, you went to J&S about that polka dot suit.
And everything.
No, I never won.
Oh, no, it was Oak Tree. Remember Oak Tree? You went to Oak Tree about the polka dot suit. You about the polka dot suit at Shortstop?
I had a rayon
No.
polka dot shirt. I did.
You had a polka dot shirt?
Hell yeah, and I did to try to do the blonde streak but I use peroxide. You know we ghetto. I use peroxide.
no. We had the Jabot pants. I had the purple and the yellow.
Hey, Jabot pants.
Come on, Martha and Francis. Jabot.
Jabot pants.
With my K-Swiss on. With my
Come on, Jabot.
K-Swiss on.
Jabot
We
pants.
going cross color.
Cross colors.
This pop and make you.
And I tried to
So
wear it back.
Back.
I know we're talking about hip hop, but we're gonna go into a hip hop movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck Trey had on Boys in the Hood when he went to the barbecue? Trey had
A Garden Gore Trail from
a Gordon Trail shirt. What the fuck was that, Trey?
Man, he was trying to put on.
Hold on. Then actually, go back and look at Boys in the Hood. When Trey got to Fury's house when he was a kid, he was raking up leaves. What the fuck that tree was?
in a neighbor's yard.
Not that you doing continuity on set.
Where the tree was?
His daddy put him
They had to make him rake up leaves and no tree around. What tree?
Maybe it was in the backyard and they flew to the front.
Come on, man. All the fucking leaves on the ground.
Because you wasn't supposed to catch that, Pop. You wasn't supposed to catch that.
I'm like, little Chris, $5? Man, that ain't shit.
Wait, just like we wasn't supposed to catch that, we basically were looking at Ike and Tina and they children. How it was on the movie Lawrence Fishburne and Angela Bassett. were husband and wife in that movie, and then they end up. Never mind. I'm talking
what?
conspiracy theories and shit in movies.
But I'm just
You know how they
saying.
connect.
You should have kept on
I'm
talking.
saying hip hop and movies. We, you know, that's what we on right now. Hip hop and
But
movies.
hip hop is the reason why we got to make a lot of those movies, because people needed to see those stories come to life, because they hear them in lyrics, and then to be a witness to a lot of that stuff. Because I even can remember the first time hearing about somebody when we was in school getting killed. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like, you know, you heard about that kind of shit in movies, or I mean in music and shit like that, and then when the shit really happened, you be like, what the fuck?
All right, so I'm gonna do this up. We're gonna go around the room, and then I'm gonna be the last one to say it on my favorite hip hop movie.
Man, don't do that. I don't do favorites, man.
Come on, we on the goddamn show, Nate.
Go first, Pop. Yep.
Saying Hubbard, like,
Go first.
okay, you know what? What I watched to get my inner hustle and my inner thug aligned, New Jack City. Nino Brown was that Nino Brown was doing. That was a nice chocolatey, velvety. And I love drug dealers. I'm just gonna put it out there. I love drug dealers. I've had a couple of in my life.
Backing out on you, sis. Hold on. I don't love
I love it. But now that I have graduated from Texas Southern University and I have a master's degree, I love refined drug dealers. I like the drug dealers that, you know,
Now they truck drivers.
they truck traffic.
Are they working the
Or they
plant?
on the subway or something like that. I need the one that we got the business degree. You understand? I love a retired drug dealer at the
So
age
you
of
said New
45.
Jack City. Hold on, sir.
I mean,
New Jack City is your shit.
I can watch that a lot.
Lee, what you got? What you got?
Does Friday count?
That's yeah, that's cute.
No, you can have the same one. Friday's yours. Friday's yours. What about you? What about you? Favorite hip hop movie?
I like the hood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say-
Peter Weestrong. Peter Weestrong for that movie.
No. Come on, Coachy.
Coachy.
Let's go.
Come on, Coachy.
Take my.
Y'all don't even understand. Dolomite is why y'all here. 85% of y'all parents might have had a Dolomite moment. So I ain't gonna go there, but I'm gonna say all the house parties.
All the house parties.
All the house parties.
I'm with number one. Yeah, number one. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
What you got, Tab?
Y'all, mine is still, it's Superfly.
What's Superfly?
The original or the remake?
The original.
Original Superfly? Oh, okay. Well, we can take the Black Exploitation. We're going to take that one. We'll take that one. What you got? What you got?
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing? I'm with you on that one. I like do the right thing. What you got?
If I had to. All right.
What you got, Mike?
Well, Nene took mine, so I'm gonna go with Menace to Society.
We can have the same friend. We real.
Menace to Society.
That was my shit
right.
right there.
That's a good one.
What you got, Cole?
Well, they already took mine, and everybody know that are my friends know it's Friday. But the second up is gonna be Players Club.
Ooh,
I mean,
come on, Diamond.
That should be that. Yeah, that should be obvious.
All right, what you got, B?
Like Diamond.
Ruby Club?
Friday for me.
Friday for
Before
you.
you say, can I say my second one?
All right, what's the second one?
Crooklyn. Okay.
Crooklyn. Okay. All right, so I'm going to say mine. and I'm going to tell you the reason why. The Wood.
Okay.
If you watch The Wood,
They question.
The Wood is my childhood right there. That's how we grew up. Exactly like that.
Right.
You know, looking at girls, your homeboys, hey, who gonna get it first? Who gonna do this?
Betting on it.
That betting on it. And the hip hop part of it was what we grew up to that shit.
Yeah.
We went to dances.
That was the lifestyle. That was the life.
So that's why The Wood to me
It gave. Okay.
is whatever forever be my favorite hip hop movie of all time because it just reminded me of my
But is it
childhood.
giving hip hop or is it just a black
say
movie?
it's not giving hip hop.
Why is it not getting hip hop and they talking about hip hop?
Because he asked her in the movie, that's just when you first fell in love with him.
No, that's Brown Sugar.
Oh, brown sugar. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
That's Brown Sugar. No,
on a whole
if you look, no. If you go, hold on, listen.
How are you interpreting hip hop movies?
I'm finna explain to her. The reason why I say The Wood. Reason why The Wood, because they talked about the soundtrack If you listen to the soundtrack, it's all old school hip hop. Egg being Rakim.
Yeah.
It's all old school hip hop.
Okay, soundtrack.
So you talking in this totality?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the totality. Yeah,
More style.
yeah,
Okay. I got you.
yeah.
Style.
I got a question you can ask everybody. What is their best dope boy movie?
Oh,
And I'm gonna go first.
No one more. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Deep Cover and the soundtrack.
okay. Deep cover on the incognito tip.
Go ahead, Tap.
Okay. No, what is?
What's your favorite dope boy movie?
Should I?
Shouters count. Shouters.
Shotters?
Shotters, they
Did you
count.
say shotters?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that.
What you got, Lee?
Sorry, I wish I went last on this one. I got Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm always on dope boy energy, so I already said mine. It was, Nino Brown.
Okay. What you got, Tab?
I don't know if it's a dope boy movie, but I'm gonna go with Billy because I don't know.
Belly? No, Belly. We're going to go Belly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Belly, hell yeah.
Show what her
That's definitely a dope boy movie.
Yeah. Daddy, are you ready?
Terrence, what you got, Terrence?
Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents.
Okay. I love that. I just
King of New York.
King of New York.
Okay.
What you got?
I don't know no Doughboy movies. I mean, that's not my.
Lotto?
I'm just gonna say Friday. Now I can say Friday.
Wait, V said she a country girl. Now Clint Eastwood was a dope boy, a mule ass runner.
The mule? There you go. The mule?
Country ass nigga.
All right. So I'm going to say mine. Here we go. The greatest dope boy movie of all time. Y'all ready?
You think?
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Scarface, the movie, is the greatest dope boy movie of all time.
But we talking about black people.
That's not fair. That's not
Hey,
fair.
hold on.
We was on nigga shit. When you
Nigga
come
shit.
from Tony Montana.
No, listen to me.
Okay, you said dope boy.
How many niggas watch Scarface? Everybody knows.
I had a poster in my first apartment.
It's more niggas watch Scarface than anybody.
But it was
That's
No, it's more.
Culture for black people.
More niggas watch Scarface. It's a black movie.
yeah.
We watched it though.
Rarely. I like that. Honorary.
Tony Montana was not white. He was Cuban.
He ain't no nigga.
It's damn near niggas.
Close to it. He just got dropped off on the boat at a different area.
He just knows Spanish. That's all.
Cielo.
So that's what it is. So Scarface to me is the greatest dope boy movie of all time.
I don't think that.
I know. See, they
But
hate.
I thought we was keeping it within the culture.
So they hate.
But I got you.
They hate because they know I got the greatest.
That's why I said you should have went first.
Tomato, tomato,
greatest
potato,
one.
potato.
All right.
That would have changed everything.
What? Scarface? Scarface.
Yeah, because I fucks with blow.
You mixed it up.
Blow. I love
Coco
blow.
said blow.
I love blow. Yeah, I like blow.
But Scarface ain't a white movie.
I mean, the cast. I mean, look at the cast. Come on, Farrah. Like,
Culturally, that's why I brought up Clint Eastwood when he was in the
It's Cuban.
okay. Yep, okay.
He's not white.
We're gonna let it make it because that's yours.
Yeah.
We're gonna let
And
you.
it's your,
Yeah, you're right. It's my show. I
it's
can
your
say
show
what-
and
yeah,
everything.
I can say
It's
what I
your
want.
show and everything.
Okay, I can say what I want to
Turn
say.
your mic off.
All right. So
Okay, so can we get back on the rap shit? Because you know what? We can't be sitting in Houston, land of the screw, and not kind of hop on some local shit.
Zero.
I mean, if we not talking, we done already talked about my kidney cousin. Shout out to my nigga Scarface.
So here's what we're
But
gonna do.
let's talk about our other
So here's
boys.
what we're gonna do. Scarface is not included in none of this shit because he's in a
No.
whole nother lane.
Yeah, he's a whole nother nigga.
Because when motherfuckers put Scarface in the top 5 of all time,
He's your top five.
what I'm saying is
He's your favorite rapper.
exactly.
Favorite rapper.
So when you got him in the
He's
top
immaculate.
5 by himself,
Yeah.
so let's name besides Scarface. What's your greatest rapper in Houston? Your best rapper in Houston?
got one.
Hold on, we're gonna go down the line. We're gonna go down the line.
Start back.
Next. All right. we're
Yeah,
gonna
let's
do-
start back there.
Let's do this
Put
here.
pressure. I
Let's-
was
all
making me go first.
All right, let's do this here.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's do this here. We're gonna start with V and we'll go down and come back up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Favorite Houston rapper?
Megan.
All right. That's cool.
So everybody know this about me. If you know me, you know it's Big Pokey, period. I feel it in my soul when he rap, period.
All right. Mike, what you got?
Killer Calion.
Okay.
All day long.
You want the school with him.
What you got?
He's
And don't say Big Mello because he's from Harlem Clark.
Mellow.
Wreck Shop Records, Fat Pat.
Okay.
All right.
Tell y'all something. My future husband, little Kiki.
Hey.
What you got?
It's hard. I gotta go with Big Pokey too.
Big Pokey?
Yeah.
Okay. What you got?
I'm so favorite J Dog.
J-Dog?
Okay.
I like J Dog.
Yeah.
Can I say Bun?
You can say Bun.
Okay.
He's
Bun B.
honorary Houston.
Bun B.
All right.
Well, shit, we gonna go Bun B, nigga. Pimp C, bitch. So what the fuck is up? Step wrong, nigga, and I take your fucking nuts. Got more dope than a pharmacy, hoe. Got a job for the city, bitch. I'm
Oh,
sure
the snow.
South Texas,
Motherfucker, this is why I say
getting money from these bitches
Oh,
every goddamn day.
All right. So check this out.
Come on with
So
it.
I'm gonna say my favorite Houston rapper is Willie Dennis.
Come on, bald head hoes.
What you see, D? What you see, D?
Yeah, I see some bald head hoes. I know this girl. Her name was Catfish. She was fine, but her hair was nappy. Would like to call me, would you believe? There's a reason you wore a weave. What's with the ponytail, freak? Your hair wasn't that long last week. You said
So I'm gonna go with Willie D.
Yeah, okay.
He's a Fifth Wardian.
Yeah,
And the nigga ignorant as shit.
as fuck. But he got them hands to back
But
it up,
that's
though.
my nigga though.
Yeah, I
Willie
fuck with
motherfucker Dennis, that's my nigga. I'm a ghetto boy for life. I love the fucking ghetto boys.
Boys for life.
And if I had a number two, I even throw Bushwick in there with that shit.
Bushwick.
But look, the ghetto boys put Houston on the fucking map.
Yep. And he gonna handle it.
And anybody want to argue with me, you can.
No,
I don't see no argument
no argument.
at all.
Absolutely.
And the fact the ghetto boys did some shit down south. To me, they don't recognize the ghetto boys like they should.
Right.
Because they started this south shit.
Yeah.
For real.
Boy, you want
Radio Raheem.
boss?
Turn this fucking mic off. Turn this fucking yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
that nigga went to Madison High School. That's all I'm gonna say. He went
Is
to
it
Madison.
still open?
Yeah. That nigga.
That was my second.
That nigga.
There they go. Now we gotta bring up Zero, because Zero has provided the. Let me tell you something. I hate to keep bringing up my New York shit, but I lived out there for 8 years. And I had one of my comedian friends came out here to do a show. I put him on. I said, you cannot come to Houston and not appreciate this shit. So he a New York nigga. So the Rakim beat already had him on his toes. He said, I ain't never heard nobody rap over this beat and give it that much justice. He done took Zero back to New York. Every time he come out on stage now, my nigga comes out to Zero.
Tell me
So
it's
I
Mo
told
City
him,
done.
Zero create.
Tell me it's Mo City done.
Man, let me tell you something. Put a stack on the table. I'm going 90%. I can do it word for word and ain't gonna fuck around with it.
So
I had to let a motherfucker know that I come around your corner in a leaking photo. I drop photo cause I do it in a flash. Nigga, watch out cause that can be your ass. I rhyme so long, I rhyme so strong. I flex my biceps and a stroke. Don't get me started, sir. In the loss, hit the corner, I hit the fence. They wonder where I went. They keep looking.
Hold up.
I don't give a fuck like Tyson. Like,
hold up. Hey, let's say this though. When that screw shit came out,
Yeah.
who had the great tapes?
Man, listen.
Everybody had the
I
great
just saw
tapes.
G-Dash the other day. Swisher House.
Hey.
On North Side.
Look here.
Hey,
We lived over there. We go pick up.
when that motherfucking screw came out,
Oh, we didn't say thug either.
Slim Thug. Yeah, I
Baby
mean,
daddy.
Slim Thug. Yeah, we.
I like tall guys.
Honorary Slim Thug. Honorary Slim Thug. We will say
Like, if
that.
we talk about a cuteness. and
We say-
boyfriend list, he on my boyfriend list. He on my boyfriend.
We'll say
Slim Thug on
honorary
my
Slim
boyfriend
Thug.
list. Yes.
But
Sugar Daddy Slim.
the thing is, when Screw came out, when that shit came out, it changed our culture of Houston.
Absolutely.
It changed everything.
R.I.P. DJ.
And then when Michael Watts got that shit off on the north side, with that shit, Michael Watts is my nigga. Shout out to Michael Watts.
What up, Watts?
That's my nigga. Hey, look, Houston culture, when it comes to hip hop, is different. It's a whole different scene. Everybody, when you hear Houston rap, the first thing you think of is Scarface and Rap a Lot.
Yeah.
But then when you go deep off into it,
Let's go.
you gotta get Screw his
Hold up
props.
quick.
You gotta get SUC they props for what they did and putting on the map.
Yeah.
And Fat Pat,
Yeah.
if he wouldn't have died,
Tops drop.
if Fat Pat wouldn't have died, Fat Pat would have been
Yeah.
a fucking yeah. He'd have been like a Biggie
Yeah.
if Fat Pat wouldn't have died early.
True.
And it's sad that only us got a chance to
Experience him.
experience and understand it and love it. But if the world would have got a chance to hear Fat Pat at his height, Fat Pat would have been one of the greatest rappers of all time, and he'd have been in that top 5 with a lot of people. So I say that to say this, Sil, it ain't nothing like H-Town rap.
Woo.
Amen. Preach.
We in our own lane.
It ain't nothing. It ain't.
We didn't
could
mention Ken the Man either.
huh?
Ken the Man.
She putting on Flower City.
Oh, yeah, Ken the Man. Oh, hell yeah.
And she's not.
Who is that?
Ken the Man?
I don't know who that is.
Check out Ken the Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she hot.
Okay. I'm learning.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm learning.
I got to go.
But now, H-Town hip hop, we have a different culture.
Yeah.
We have a different thing. When you see them swingers coming down Almeda,
Yeah.
you know they jamming some type of Screw. They jamming something, and they slowing it down. I remember when I first heard Screw, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
And I was with my cousin, baby dad at the time, and he was driving a Delta 88.
Come on, 88. Come on, Delta.
Did he have the pop trunk in
Nah,
the bag?
at that time it wasn't pop jet,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
it had them 15s in the
Yeah,
trunk.
the 15s. Them
Them gorillas in the trunk.
6x9s. Them 6x9s and an amp.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Screw slowed down an R&B song. It was a great tape.
Wait. I was gonna say,
He slowed down.
What?
Nah, it wasn't an R. Kelly song.
Ozzy Brothers.
It wasn't
didn't
the
do
Isley Brothers. It was a female group. It slowed down, and that shit was. I'm gonna tell you what it was. Just one of them days.
Oh, I remember that
And
one.
that motherfucking beat, when that bitch came in, boom, boom,
Shaking the car.
Yeah.
it slowed that bit. Just imagine that slowed down.
Yeah.
And that trunk was rattling so fucking hard. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck is this?
Your back doing this.
The culture.
What is this? The nigga said, and we talking about 93, 2,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. He said, nigga,
In the
this is,
morning came out in 93, huh?
yep.
Yeah.
He said, nigga, this is Screw. Over there off of, in Harlem Clark, the record store.
Yeah.
But they moved to Harlem Clark, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they moved. I remember they moved to Harlem Clark. I remember that store. And we went to that store, and I was like, shit, give me what's new, shit, what you got?
Yeah.
Give me what you got, what's new?
Cause then it became an issue when either they was talking about the niggas making the bootleg, so you had to have the official You had to have official script. You had to have official. Yeah,
With the phone number, yeah?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But then because I'm a North Side nigga, I'm gonna bring it back to the North Side. I remember going over there on Jensen.
I'm
Told
saying
people,
Black Party.
see, I just brought some drinks from Courtney just the other day.
Yeah. He was with Swisher House.
Swisher House. We, you know what I'm saying? Swisher House, they came on in and,
Them Rosewood niggas.
did they thing. I used to be back there when they used to be, you know what I'm
Off the
saying?
stead.
Cause Thug had the block parties going up. That's
Off the stead.
And did. Yeah.
But the bottom line, when you talk about hip hop and you talk about Houston, the motherfucker that made it happen was James Prince Jr.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm a pass.
Rap a lot for life.
And
Rap a lot for life.
He never gets the
And-
respect that he's due. Never.
and
He ain't gotta get it because man, listen.
He
these niggas-
man, he don't never get the
I've
respect.
never
Say no.
seen. I've been around him a few times, and it's like when you walk in a room with him, when you go so I had some of my old ex-football players when we was in high school was his bodyguard. So I went to the M Bar. Remember the M Bar back in the day? Went to the M Bar one night. I seen Walt, Cobry, all them. Man, what you doing here? Come on, walk with us. And they bodyguards for Jay at this time. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Everybody moving.
everybody moving the fuck out the way. This nigga is about 5'2",
Don't make him no talk.
but he's small. But the energy or aura around him makes him feel like he's 7'8".
Yeah.
Like he's the biggest motherfucker in the room.
Right.
And when people see him, it's almost like, what? And he's so mild-mannered.
Yeah.
I've been to the compound before. Anybody know about the compound? Went in the compound, and he has a seat that he sits in. It's like a living room, right? He sits in, it's a seat. Don't nobody sit in that fucking seat but him. And it's like everybody's around him, and he's like a real live motherfucking godfather.
Absolutely.
A real fucking godfather. And yeah. And
You
if
can tell from his interviews.
and if he ever sat and talked to you, it's almost like, damn, Jay Prince talked to me.
Yeah.
Like his stature is 5'2", 5'3", whatever it is. But his aura is bigger than life, man. Being around that man. And he brought to Houston, he went and looked for Scarface and brought
did.
Scarface out.
He did.
He went to his fucking house
Yeah.
and got him.
Oh, my.
Face will tell you this.
Yeah. They were mad he signed with a dude from the North Side because he was a South Side rapper.
Yeah. Face will tell you that. He went to his house and got him and brought him out. Can I get a shout out, hand clap for Jay Prince Jr., please, man? The godfather of Southern hip hop is Jay Prince Jr.
Should have took a drink. That's
Hey, take a drink to Jay Prince Jr.
to him.
Take a shot to him right now.
Ain't
If you
got
got a
no
drink,
shot,
take a
though.
drink to him right now.
But I'm gonna take a big puff.
you know what I'm saying?
I want to say this here. If there was ever a museum for Southern hip hop,
It'd
He
be
get his
named after
own
him.
wing.
he has his own wing.
He gotta get his own wing.
Now Brad have his own wing,
Of course.
but he'll have his own wing. And they need to put that chair from the compound in the middle of that motherfucker and rope
Maybe
that
a
bitch
replica.
around,
Maybe
or,
a
or
replica.
and rope that bitch around for Jay Prince.
Oh, well.
I met him. Like I said, I met him and been around him a few times, and just so happened because I knew people that knew him. And once you with him in that group, you with him. Like you're a part of this shit now. And it's a different aura and a different feeling being around, because I've been around celebrities. We've had celebrities here. I've hung out with celebrities. I did parties and did shows with celebrities. But being with him, it's almost being with Michael Jordan.
Like faithfully, church like a people.
And he's a different breed, man. And when I say Godfather, I mean really. And I'm not riding him or nothing. I'm just telling you the facts of what I seen of being around the man. What you gotta say, Tab?
We know you ain't riding him. If you, as a young lady who grew up Trinity Gardens, grew up also in Acres Home, who grew up in the culture, and if you like you said, you've ever met him, the man is a generous man, a very generous man. If you ever had a conversation with him or heard a conversation with him, you know what he about, and you know he's intellectual. Absolutely.
And I'm glad we ending on Houston.
That part.
Because Houston is us.
Yeah.
This is us. Everybody else have had they shine. Everybody else have done their thing. But if you're a true Houstonian, you never we listen to everybody else, but you never went away from the roots of what you're so used to. And that's this Houston hip hop. And Houston hip hop is different. We in our own lane, we do our own thing. I mean, even up north in Dallas, they got their own thing going on. Yeah. But we have a whole different thing that overtakes what Dallas have. If we want to compare the two, we can't even really compare the two because they don't have a Brad Jordan like we got a Brad Jordan.
I don't understand why you brought Dallas into this.
No, what I'm saying is,
the soul cousin of the South.
Listen to me. I'm saying because the closest city that's to us, is Dallas.
Yeah, they soulful.
And New Orleans, Master P them got they shit from Jay.
Sure.
They studied up under Jay.
Yeah.
So they learned the blueprint from him. So I won't say New Orleans because they learned from the Godfather.
Yeah.
Which is Jay Prince. So what I'm saying is everybody had their run. We listened to everybody. We enjoyed everybody. We enjoyed Atlanta. We enjoyed New York. We enjoyed L.A. We enjoyed the Midwest. We enjoyed all of this shit. We enjoyed Florida and they shit, what they got going on.
But ain't nothing like Houston.
But ain't nothing like this motherfucker right here.
Nothing.
Preach.
Ain't nothing like this here. Ain't nothing like throwing that CD in back in the day, Lil Kiki, Southside, this bitch.
Hey.
Ain't nothing like listen to Bushwick Bill and his fucking psychotic shit that he had going on. Ain't nothing like motherfucking listen to Willie Dennis talking about bitches all day. Excuse me, ladies. Talking about bitches all day and
fuck the KKK.
And the KK, fuck the KKK.
You said bitches, you ain't say ladies, so we ain't take offense.
Well, I'm just...
It ain't about what you call, but what you respond to.
But it ain't nothing like hearing Slim Thug.
Yeah.
Hearing Power Wall.
Still tipping.
Hearing Chameleon now.
Still tipping.
And shout out to the boy that's a part of the new wave shit that doing this thing. What's the boy in Missouri City?
Zero.
No, not Zero. Travis Scott, that kid. Okay. Shout out to Travis Scott.
Shout out Ross Fox.
Don't leave out Mike Jones. Come on, the one.
Who?
Don't leave out Mike. The one.
She had a little something going on.
And when you put that great tape in and you listen to Screw bumping and you pull out tape deck.
Yeah.
When you pull the motherfucking deck out.
And carried it in the store with you.
And you carried that bitch in the store with you.
Carried it in the store with your mama wood grain steering wheel. With your wood grain steering wheel, come on.
When you went to motherfucking Northline or Sharpstown.
Yeah, you pull your shit out.
Or Cape Morgan or fucking King's Flea Market.
Yeah.
When you went to those places like that back in the day.
To get your system done.
To go get your system put in.
Yeah, come on,
I got my system put in at
K-Bargain.
I went to King.
Oh, you went to King.
I went to King Flipmode
Yeah.
because I was staying out for OST and Scott at the time.
Did
So I
you,
went
did
to
you
King.
put did you put the lock on your steering wheel?
Put the red bar on the steering wheel. Hold on. But y'all don't remember when you had the Momo wood grain steering wheel that you
Take
could
that
take
hoe
the
off.
motherfucker off.
You take it off?
Take it in there with you.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We
Hell
talking
yeah.
about southern
switch.
shit.
Hell yeah. If you
got
ain't
the
have
kill
15s and 6x9s, what were you bumping?
We
nigga?
talking about southern
You had
shit.
to have 4 6x9s.
When niggas used to,
Come on with that Kingwood amp.
when niggas used to ride down the Cadillacs and the 88s,
Yeah.
El Dorados,
Yeah.
motherfucking Buick Rivieras,
Come on, Oldsmobiles.
poking out like this here,
Yeah.
going down MLK or home.
And you better not forget them Regals. Come on, Regal.
Say, man.
Come on, Regal.
Hold on, it wasn't a Regal.
With the
Y'all can't forget
Starburst
that
green
Monte
paint
Carlo.
job, with the disc and the Vogue.
Hey,
Y'all not
hey,
gonna
what he
talk
just
about
said.
that.
Hold on.
That Monte Carlo.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker.
We
that
was
Monte
at
Carlo.
since y'all talk bad about Matt, we had like 12 or 13 guys had Monte Carlos.
Them Impalas.
They took them towels and got that steering wheel wrap. Man, I was like, what is this?
Man, I have a 2010 Cadillac CTS station wagon on Vogues because of this shit. I'm true to it. I ain't new to it.
Hey, man. Look,
It goes to
back in the
I don't want
day,
to get raw.
hold on. Back in the day, niggas wanted to drive Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
They wanted to drive any Cadillac that came out.
Any Cadillac.
Any Cadillac that came out. El Camino.
Hell dog, y'all.
And them at pause, but they are.
Hey, that 95 Impala came out. I'm telling you, man.
Them Delta 88s was holding it for a minute though. Niggas was on the Delta 88. Yeah. You get your over, and then when Buick started coming out with the bigger body styles, like when you started in the late 90s, early 2000s, you can even think about when they was getting the big body, Buicks. That was a big thing too when they started making the big body.
But you remember that?
Regal.
What was that? Jeep Suzuki?
Oh, the Suzukis.
Man,
So when the Jeep Suzukis came out, I don't know if y'all remember
I
that
thought
shit.
that was kind of was
Late 80s, early 90s?
that's
A
when you were
fucking
trying to be on your
Suzuki?
Nino shit low key.
No, but
when you
not
couldn't
only
afford
that. But not only that. When the fucking Toyota pickup trucks, the little small motherfucker.
the mini trucks.
The mini trucks back in the day.
Mini trucks with some Dayton's.
With that-
Go Dayton's.
And niggas used to put 6x9s in the back of that bitch.
Yeah.
Hold on, not
Yeah,
only
yeah.
that, not only that, they used to put their name on the tailgate of that motherfucker back in the day.
Yeah. Come on, you preaching now.
Niggas used to spray paint the tailgate.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Say, man.
Woo.
man, hey.
Sha-na-na-na.
Hey, man, I'ma tell you.
Yeah.
Ain't
was
nothing
raised off
ain't
this
nothing like
shit.
growing up in Houston, man.
Nothing.
Ain't
I
nothing
be
like
telling niggas Houston has increased popularity in the recent 5, 6, 7 years. Well, it's astronomical, but I be telling niggas, we've been jumping off the porch and we were 14, 15, Chocolate Town, Gucci's, Dog Pound, all like Houston. Yes, Houston been live. We not new to this, we true to this. We been off the porch, baby. We been off the porch. Houston been this live. Everybody else just catching on.
Hey,
They just
I'm gonna
catching
give y'all
on.
an icon and see if y'all know.
All right, come on. Before we wrap up, we about to wrap up.
Remember?
About to wrap up.
It's a brother used to walk around the park. That nigga have a whole rim around his neck. Y'all remember him?
Damn.
Now,
Y'all remember him? Yes. at
oh,
McGregor
McGregor,
Park.
and McGregor, okay.
Oh, I'm no.
That nigga's he's still doing it. And he was when he was like 23. He like 60 now.
Oh, wow.
And he'll walk around with a rim around his neck and a chain, walking strong.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Hey, so check this out. So here's what I'm gonna need from everybody next week. We are going to do a show next week. Julius, listen to me. But we're gonna do the show on Wednesday. I need y'all to come on Wednesday. Let everybody know we're gonna come on Wednesday. We're gonna have a hot topic next week. I got something special for y'all. We're gonna have a hot topic. Y'all don't know what it is, but we're gonna really talk about some real shit. I enjoyed this shit because it's a lighter part of it. So sometimes we gotta get into some deep shit. So next week we're gonna get back into some more deep shit. about life, about us, about the culture,
Okay.
about what we need to do as a people. Because Juneteenth just passed.
It did.
We celebrated here Juneteenth. I'm going to celebrate Juneteenth before I celebrate July 4th.
As you should. We don't even celebrate July 4th no more.
I only fuck with July 4th because everybody off.
You're right, that part.
That's the only reason why. But other than that, I don't give a fuck about that.
I'd be damned if I have on an Old Navy 4th of July shirt.
I don't give a, hold on, listen to me. I don't give a fuck about the independence.
Because if we wasn't free,
And that's
we wasn't
it.
free.
I care about my shit and my
That's right.
what we do, how it affects us.
That part.
Because all this shit affects us at the end of the day because we built this motherfucker.
That part.
And that's what it's really about next week. About how we built this motherfucker.
Woo.
And
My
what we
pressure, I
did,
really up.
and what we doing, and what we gotta do to make this shit even better.
Don't
So
get
if
me on
y'all
my
with,
soapbox.
so if y'all with me on this shit, you gonna come back next Wednesday,
Don't do
and we
that.
gonna talk about this shit. I don't give a fuck if you over there or over here. We gonna talk about this shit as a people.
Now, you
I
know
need more
activism is my
people
shit.
here to talk about that shit than to talk about hip hop.
You know, activism is my shit. I do
Because
that.
hip hop is a culture that made us to recognize us. But if
It's always been political.
but if we had we had a whole lot of other shit that happened before we got to hip hop
Yeah.
that got us here that we don't talk about,
Facts.
that we need to talk about. Like once again, I'm gonna talk about this shit one more time. Fucking what we talked about that one time, civil rights. No, we talked about civil rights
Yeah,
one
we
time.
talked about civil rights.
So we talked about segregation,
Yes.
desegregation, and we talked about how we felt about desegregation,
Right.
and how I told y'all I wish we were still in segregation,
That part.
and I told y'all the reason why I felt that way,
That part.
and we need to touch on that a little bit more.
I wish
Because I don't think people hear us when we
Yeah.
talk about this shit, but when we talk about togetherness. Because I got a bunch of fucking black-owned businesses down the street that we get together to promote each other. And everybody else ain't doing that shit.
Right.
Why? Why? Because another black person don't want to see another black person succeed and do good.
Y'all made it again.
It's like a
Oh, we are Almeda? The we are Almeda thing. So yeah, I need y'all back next week. Fuck the hip hop.
yeah.
We love hip hop. That's just what it is. Cause we can talk about R&B next week and go into the whole lot of deep shit and that shit, but we not. But what we gonna talk about next week, we're gonna talk about some serious shit, and I need some serious people on here, and I need to hear what y'all want to say. Even you the youngest one in this group. You need to know some history, and also not even knowing the history, knowing about what's going on now, what we need to do to make ourselves better going forward. Because there's a lot of shit that we got as a community that we don't recognize and we don't do that we need to talk about. We're so fucking separate. And that's the point about why I said desegregation was bullshit.
Absolutely. It's the setup.
It's a whole setup. And once again, the words of Martin Luther King when he said, when he told Harry Belafonte, and if y'all don't know this story, he told Harry Belafonte, I think I'm leading my people into a burning house. You think about that shit.
That part.
I think I'm leading my people into a burning house. Think about what's going on now.
The burning house. Shit.
Can I say something?
The burning
Go ahead.
house.
Google. How can I say it? Google anything that a black person has invented. 98% of everything that you were going through or living that you own was invented by us. I didn't know the folding chair was invented by a black man until they started whooping them white folks on the dock.
Yeah. Yeah.
He invented that in like 1894.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be over that.
Everything you use today, they're invented by a black man or woman. So if y'all with me next week,
I'm with it.
and if I could depend on you guys to be here next Wednesday. You got that, Julius? Next Wednesday. If I can depend on y'all being here next Wednesday, let's touch on some stuff that's going to really touch us and touch other people. Because, like I said, hip-hop is just what it is, and we having fun with this. And we can talk about all the shit we used to do and all the fun we used to have here in Houston. But just imagine if we didn't have that freedom and those
That part.
and everything that we went through to get to where we at now, to be able to do the things that we're doing right now. Because it'd be fucked up
They still had that white only fountain.
if we still had that white only fountain.
That part.
So you colored people, y'all know what to do next week. Y'all know what we're gonna talk about.
The colors.
All my coloreds, I need y'all back. And not on color time neither. Not on color time. I need y'all here.
I'm trying to go find my dashiki.
I need y'all here. Wear dashiki. Wear the Angela Davis.
You being messy now.
Let me.
You being messy now.
Wakanda forever.
That was an inside joke. So yeah, if you want to wear an afro or mini afro or whatever, next week we're gonna get into some real black ass shit.
I'm with it. You know that's my shit.
Some real colored shit.
I'm with it.
So I need y'all colored ass here. All shades. All shades of color. From light and bright to crispy black in the back.
Come on, paper band pal.
I need
Black is beautiful.
I need all shades here next week. So before we check out, man, I just want to say one thing. I want to thank y'all for being a part of this. Not only that, we're brought to you by Brock Brand. Go get your Brock Brand online at brockbrand.com. Also, the Quad Houston, good food, good drinks. Enjoy everything that we got. It's all good at Quad Houston. And also, the Den Cigar Lounge, right here where you can get all your sticks, smoke with us, have a good time, drink with us right here at the Den. Next week is going to be real, man. It's going to be real. I need y'all back. I need to depend on y'all. And we're going to have some more people. Even if I got to fill this bitch up with a whole bunch of other people, I need everybody's opinion on this shit. Because if you don't know, then we could talk about it. And then you'll know. We could talk about police brutality and what the fuck we do as young black men and women, how we grew up, our parents teaching us about the fucking police. See, white culture don't know that. They weren't taught that shit, so that's why they talk shit to the police. But we can get into all of that shit next week. So next Wednesday, man, I need y'all here. Once again, go follow us at Big Stick Energy HTX on Instagram. Go to Big Stick Energy at YouTube and subscribe to us on YouTube. We need all the subscribers we can get. Like, share, and subscribe. Big Stick Energy. And once again, I want to thank my panel. I want to thank all you guys. I know, some of y'all didn't have a whole lot to say, but hey, I'm glad y'all said what you said anyway when you did say it. It's all good. Your opinion matter about whatever it is we talk about. And we don't hit a different perspective from everybody, we won't know. Because what she may think may be different from what she think. So that's when everybody need to come together and talk about what we could do to iron out that situation. So once again, I want to thank everybody for being a part of this. Thank you for being a part of Big Stick Energy. Uncle Luke, thank you for what you did once again. And all my colored people will be back next week. On time, not color time. Act like y'all going to the movies to go see Bad Boys, which was a hell of a fucking movie if you ain't seen it. So act like y'all going to the movies. There ain't no previews on this shit. We're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it going. That's what we do right here at Big Stick Energy. I got all the energy and the big stick. Come fuck with us once again next week. Big Stick Energy, we out.
Woo.